Malacanang assures the Aquino administration is determined to further improve the delivery of essential public services in the last year of office. President Aquino. Communications Secretary Sonny Coloma also said the government will further strengthen public institutions to build even stronger foundations for sustainable and inclusive growth and progress. Coloma made the statement as the Aquino administration marked its 5th year in office and posted several notable improvements in the economy. More from Rocky Ignacio.
Bilang Pangulo ng Pilipinas,
pangangalagaan at ipagtatanggol ang kanyang konstitusyon.
Malacanang reiterates the commitment of the Aquino administration to the Philippines. Presidential Communications Secretary Sonny Coloma reported the government's achievements in the economy, public service, and fiscal discipline as President Aquino marked his 5th year in office.
Today, as he marks the completion of 5 years of his term of office, he reiterates his sworn commitment to faithfully and conscientiously fulfill his duties as President of the Philippines. While the President will deliver a comprehensive report to the people in his final State of the Nation address on 27 July before a joint session of Congress, it is well to affirm how he has lived up to the promises that he made in his platform when he filed his certificate of candidacy.
Coloma says the Aquino administration implemented mechanisms that are based on good governance, a measure that made the president maintain his high public trust.
In his social contract with the Filipino people, the president presented his vision for the Philippines as a country with, and I quote, number 1, a reawakened sense of right and wrong through the living examples of our highest leaders. Number 2, an organized and widely shared rapid expansion of our economy through a government dedicated to honing and mobilizing our people's skills and energies, as well as the responsible harnessing of natural resources. 3, a collective belief that doing the right thing does not only make sense morally, but translates into economic value as well. And 4, public institutions rebuilt on the strong solidarity of our society and its communities. Indeed, he has consistently earned high levels of approval and trust by dint of his personal integrity.
Aside from improving the economy, the government has allotted 37% of the national budget to proper programs. At present, the Pantawid Pamilya Pilipino program has more than 4 million families as beneficiaries. The president will end his term by achieving 6% GDP growth, the highest growth attained by the Philippines in the past 4 decades.
Significantly, the number of overseas Filipino workers has declined from 10 million to 8.4 million, while domestic job creation has been sustained, resulting in a reduction of the unemployment rate to only 6.6% as of January 2015. In his recent speech to the Filipino community in Japan, the President said, and I quote, "Noon pong 2011, nasa mahigit 10 milyon ang overseas Filipinos. Sa bilang ng DFA o Department of Foreign Affairs, ito pong 2014, nasa 8.359 milyon na lang ang overseas Filipinos natin. Para sa akin po, magandang indicator ito na nakikita ng ating mga kababayan na gumaganda na ang buhay sa Pilipinas.
The government also made strides in fighting graft and corruption while ensuring accountability in public service.
We also affirm that the Aquino administration has delivered substantially on its promise to oversee the transformation, quote, from justice that money and connections can buy to a truly impartial system of institutions that deliver equal justice to rich or poor. Quotation. Thus did the nation witness the impeachment trial by the Senate and the eventual conviction of a sitting Supreme Court Chief Justice for failing to properly declare his true wealth in the statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth. Thus did the nation witness too the indictment and detention of 3 incumbent senators of the Republic and other former members of Congress on account of an ongoing trial before the Sandigan Bayan for charges ranging from graft and malversation to plunder arising from the alleged misuse of priority development assistance funds.
Coloma adds that during the next 12 months, continue measures to further improve the delivery of public services.
The Aquino administration is firmly determined to further improve the delivery of essential public services and the strengthening of public institutions so that we are able to build even stronger foundations for sustainable and inclusive growth and progress that would be its legacy to all future generations of Filipinos.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.